Welcome to my Permadeath series, No Man's Sky Beyond. I've currently just been stood up on my freighter waiting for random traders to come in so that I could get some tritium because my frigate mission is back. I think the trouble is now, I think I've wiped out everything, all the tritium they've got for sale now. Well, he's got 128. Well, I'll take it. Reason for that is I've gone through a lot of tritium in the while I was playing a little bit off camera, and in the last part, well, we did a series of jumps through black holes, and if I come in here and show you, I've actually done an extra one, so I'm another 6,000 light years closer to the center of the galaxy. So as far as I can gauge is that every black hole now gives you 6,000 light years closer to the center. So what I will probably be doing off camera is jumping forward a lot to try and get to the center of the Hilbert system. The only problem is that I'm now leaving behind a trail of systems here which I've not actually investigated. So what I want to do in this part is maybe go back and start to take a look at them, and just to see if because I mean I could be losing some very good opportunities to find a good base location or something like that. Anyway, I'm just going to get up here and see what, because my mission is back. And I do want to keep moving these missions forward because I just want that frigate tech. It looks like I only sent out the one mission. Trouble is, I'm probably going to be... I should have enough space here. I could make some more frigate fuel. I think I've got some in here. Yeah, I've got 250. Now back to the suit. And pop that in there. Keep knocking it out. And we send that freighter, that to the freighter, that to the freighter. Oh, the other thing I also need to do is install these modules. I picked these up in the space station that I just arrived at. And let's see what we can do. Can we get 2 of these? Yeah. That should give me a bit more fuel. When I've got loads of dihydrogen gel, it's the tritiums that's now a problem. I'm just going to get in here. It's going to say inventory full. Oh no. We've encountered a pirate fleet in the sea, destroyed 58 vessels. Remaining hostiles fled. We made some money. Got uranium. I'm not exactly sure what use uranium is, but most of it is cash. Well, it's all of it except for one. And supplied orbitals there, yeah. 5 geodesite, got some activated copper, got some chromic metal. And we got no extra perk. Right. And we got 23 million in credits. No frigate tech, which is disappointing. We're gonna have to see if we can find some crash freighters to try and find it. I'm just gonna come in here, potential expeditions. And we've got a trade one here. Industrial. I think we're gonna go industrial. And we're certainly gonna give you, I think that's the only industrial ship we've got. Exploration trade. And we'll send the support. And I think we're getting a couple of these lower down combat ships. And we've got 450 tons of fuel. And do another mission. No, I think I'm just going to stick to one at a time. Actually kick off. Yep. So we got our ships are out, and I suppose what I better do is pull over some of this stuff. That can come back, and that can come back. That can come down to there. And we'll just send this to freighter, so I've got a little bit of extra space. How to fill your inventory up with junk. Antimatter, where did that come from? Port fuel. The uranium. Geodesite, I think I would like to put into one of my inventories. That in there. Don't really need the pugnium, that can go in there as well. I mean, I keep meaning to try and tidy up my some magnesium salts as well, can go in there. So I keep meaning to tidy up my inventories, I just don't seem to have the time at the moment. And normally the first couple of months of the year is a quiet period, but things have gone a bit adrift this year. And to be honest, I can't see it changing. I think it's going to be quite a year for, well, for us in the UK. I may even actually have to work for a living. And then you made a mistake, sorry about this. And we're going to come up here. Wow. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Oh, I like this. But I can imagine what it is. Daughter of the Void. Oh, just like these wings. I know some of you are going to be cringing and saying, what on earth's he up to now? Let's have a quick look. I've got another Daughter of the Void. A-class, negotiate price. There's a 29 slot. Get it for 15 million. Don't go away. He's gonna run away, isn't he? Where are you? So I've got to do a comparison. If I do a comparison, I might make a proper decision. So this is this is only an A class, not an S class. I'd exchange it for 10 million. I wonder if I buy this and then scrapped it, would I actually get anything from this I can then use to upgrade the S class? It's 15 million. I got 99 million. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I know it's I'm always torn when I have to do things like this, but never mind. Anyway, the first thing I want to do is we're just going to jump into Wanderlust, because you can see here I've got the potential in this ship, but I don't have the space. But what we can do, I don't think I actually need star shields, do I? I've got enough shields. I'm only going to put in the. Oops. Put you in there. And certainly going to put in the phase beam boost as well. How much damage potential this gives us. Okay, it didn't give us anything. So we've got heat dissipation and damage. But, well, I can always readjust this afterwards. Of course, we got the needle back here. I mean, I could put an extra shield generator in Dark Star, but is it going to be worth it? Let's just have a look. Yeah, I think I can put an extra. It's not like this ship's going to be carrying too much. You can see I'm using it as a little bit of an overflow store at the moment. Yeah, so that's actually improved the shield strength a little bit. That makes me feel a bit more comfortable about using this ship, because I think I'm going to be using it quite a lot in coming up, because I do really want to push towards the center of the galaxy. Right. Sorry you're not going to be stuck around too long, but I think we're just going to go and see what we get for this. We're just going to dive in the space station. Wow. That was a bit of an iffy start. Also, just before I started this video, I got notification of an update for No Man's Sky. It's actually patch 2.27, but it only seems to be like fixing minor bugs related to the changes when they introduced the variable coloured jetpacks. Quick look here. I mean, we could dismantle that. That shouldn't affect the price that much. Just send this to the exit suit. This is where it's going to tell me that my suit is full. I think we're probably going to have to go and sell some stuff. Got space in the cargo slot. Although, strictly speaking, that could go to the overflow. That could probably go to the overflow. That could go to the overflow. That there. We can sell the activated carbon. Ceramic metal. Yeah. I just don't like throwing things away. I think that could probably go to the ionized cobalt. Oops. Gone the wrong way, sorry about that. Signal booster. I mean, the antimatter housing I don't really need at the moment, because as Snafu pointed out, I've got the warp hypercores now. Right, let's go and sell off some stuff. Actually, I've got quite a big pile of gold there as well. Let's see if I can make some space. And the first thing he does is pick up some more stuff. Right, we're going to have a bit of a sale. I mean, I've got 1,000 chromic metal. I don't really need all this chromic metal, so we might as well. No. I sell about 800. That should clear up some space. Sell the ammonium and the activated copper. Alright. And we got 523 gold. I sell about 250 of it. I don't really sell off the gold. Emerald. Not 100% sure why I'm carrying emerald around. Where are you hiding? Yeah. We'll sell the antimatter housing as well while we're at it. And of course we're just going to check the mission guy. I think I've already... Well, you never know, it might change. Unearth ancient artifacts, deliver an item, hunt pirates. No. I've actually got pages of missions. I was checking this just before I started the video. You see here, I mean, I've got so many missions here. Weapons. I mean, I really need to actually start doing some of those missions. Anyway, let's just go over and trade in this ship here for an upgrade. Or to scrap it. It's actually the correct term, not. Scrap the Daughter of the Void. Warning, Starship Daughter of the Void will all cargo be destroyed. Firm salvage, scrap for 10 million. Salvage drones deployed, Starship the Daughter of the Void will be immediately processed for scrap. Yeah, it didn't get anything near what I was hoping for. We got a photon cannon module, infraknife module, starship module, and a cyclotron module. I mean, I really need to put the ancillary weapons on, but there's absolutely no point doing that. And it looks a bit like I didn't actually get any free upgrades. Well, that's disappointing. Well, that was 10 million wasted. I think what we'll do is we'll just trade in the Just upgrade modules, sell them. Just get rid of these. Yeah, that was very disappointing. Well, you live and learn. But we can sell off some of the stuff. Probably doing an A-class fighter was a bit silly, to be honest. Right, let's just get back here. We got decommissioned circuit board. I don't want. We got a fusion cell. We'll sell that. Fusion core. And what am I carrying? I'll say 100 copper. Sell compressed Indian scraps. Subatomic regulators. Recycled circuitry. Handful of cogs. And we'll sell the activated copper. I think that is about it, isn't it? Well, a little bit of a wasted exercise, but never mind. And I think what we're going to do now is we're just going to go back and explore some of these systems that I passed over. This one here. I haven't got anything for this one. Oh no, I've been to this one. This is Cttals, because I've got discovered. So maybe we'll go back to this one. It's 2 planets, 1 moon. It's for keen. So it's a conflict level testy. So we'll go back to this one. Right, that one's got it there. And I like to feel that I've checked out at least 1 planet in every system that I've visited. So I think we'll go back to this one with the black hole system. So let's go Quoid here. And what we've got to do now is find it. It's gonna be fun. Euclid Galaxy. Actually, let's just filter for systems. There we are. So we've got 2 planets, 1 moon. And I'm just going to check the mission guide to see if he's going to give us one. Yes, I know there's a black hole in this system. If you've got something that will put me down on the ground, collect 1 acid. Hunt pirates, collect pyrite. No. I don't really want to do that. I mean, I could get 250 pyrite, but it won't direct me to anywhere. So we're just going to have to freelance this and see where it takes us. Right, what have we got in front of us? Got an incandescent planet. Actually saying the moon is behind the planet. Let's just get out and away from the rings a little bit. I think in some ways that there was a lot of pressure in the community in the past to have planets with rings, and if I'm completely honest, I get the feeling that they've gone a little bit over the top now with respect to rings, because there seems to be so many systems that have them. And yes, they are a fun novelty, but I'll be honest, I do find them a little bit irritating. So this is the other planet. And we've got hostiles coming in, but a noxious planet. I fancy checking out a noxious planet. I think the moon's around this one. Yeah, there's the moon over there. See what the moon's got to offer us. We've got a charred moon, and I mean that's actually got salt on it, and activated copper, phosphorus, and salt. Actually, how am I off phosphorus? A quick check. We're getting a little bit low. Maybe we'll go for the moon and see if I can replenish my phosphorus supplies. Just skate down onto here. Thank you, game. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to fly across the surface and see if... Oh. Storm crystals. I think... Oh, wow. Hey, cut it out. Yeah, I know. I want the storm crystals. How far away are you? I think somebody actually said about... oops. Somebody actually said about rezzing a exocraft to be able to gather storm crystals. Maybe we'll have to give that a go. I know I'm distracted, scan. Right, we've got a few missions sorted out. There's another storm crystal over there. Turn to mission agent. Yes, thank you. I know I'm getting a long way. Oops. The only trouble is I'm not 100% sure that I've got enough resources to put out the Nomad. I think the Nomad would probably be the better ship. Let's see what I've got in the way of resources for the exocraft. Neck up, run across exocraft. Don't really want the roamer. Where are you? Where's the Nomad? Right, we need 5 metal plates and 4 iron batteries. Let's just jump into the laughing gnome. This is where I find out I haven't got enough resources to make. I've got enough for the metal plates and oops, I don't want that. Yeah, thank you, game. And I think we need 3. Yep, thank you. Right, so we've now got the only other thing I need to check is the fuel situation. So it's condensed carbon and ordinary carbon. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Well, I've actually found some. What we'll do is just hook up this. A little bit of dihydrogen jelly. Another antimatter housing. I think I've got you, haven't I? What the hell hit me then? I got you. Nope. Scan you. Some selenium there. I think I actually need some selenium because I don't have the full set of selenium plants at the moment. Because on my original base where I was growing selenium, I only had a few plants and I've moved those to my new base. I don't think I've really got the amount that I would like, so we might as well pick this up while we're at it as well. And I have some oxygen over there as well. No idea what the oxygen situation is, but exosuit. And just grab the ones around the back here. Doesn't want to go. I got you, yep. There, we'll grab that one. Did I see a knowledge stone? Yep, then you missed the knowledge stone. In the absence of any target, I wouldn't mind some buried technology. Yep. And I've lost the... No, there it is. There's a Nomad. Jump into the Nomad. And I'm just gonna... Oh, I thought I had one of the large oxygen modules. I think if we put that into the high capacity, that would give me some space. And well, this in and start converting that. Now where's that? Where was that salvage tech that I marked? There it is over there. I mean, this is one of the annoying downsides of using the exocraft, because it damages the surface. The Sentinels get stroppy. And then of course in the process of running away, you damage even more of the surface. Oh, bang them again. Right, there's creatures over there. Apologies, it's a bit dark. This probably isn't one of the better choices of planet. Wow. If I needed sodium, this is a good place to be, but I don't think I actually need sodium. We've got an unknown building there. Let's do a bit of nearby hotspots. Got a C class. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a particularly very good planet. Just going to jump in the Nomad. Head for the unknown building. You fly straight into a rock. Yeah, this isn't much. Hello, Sentinel. I'm trying to just avoid destroying the terrain, but it looks like the sun's finally coming up. What is this? Desactivated copper. Let's just top up. At this rate, I'm going to use up more phosphorus than I'm actually going to find. I've got to find some phosphorus. I'll certainly scan you. What have we got over there? Salt deposit. Buried technology over there. Salt deposit. Yeah, it looks like we're going for the buried technology, but we'll scan the plants as well. There's one way to get across the planet without destroying it is to drive a bit slower, I suppose. And I'm just going to... Oops. Grab you. It'd be really great to get the... Oops, why did I do that? I said it'd be really great to get the technology so that I can complete all the research. Salt deposit, salt deposit. Another buried technology over there. Base. But we'll check it out. Oh no, maybe it isn't abandoned. It's just that's an observatory. Okay. Judging by the imposing size and weapons shown on the identification ID, images that glare at me as I boot up the system, the station's overseer must have originated from a warrior race. The life form probably left long before the arrival of the beacon. That now winks tantalizing next to me. I can enter the correct code. Perhaps I can learn its secrets. So it's 920. So it should be 0592. And numbers you have entered are correct. The location of a new world appears on the screen. Okay, thank you. So we've got something to check out. And we've got Matey here. I wonder if he's going to give me a mission or something like that. Got enough missions. Noticing me, the King grunts with some reluctance. They point to the rocks on the hologram. They then add to the scorched landscape outside. I gather they're asking for assistance of the botanical existence. Locks eyes me. They nod stoically, accepting my offer. Sensing the need for privacy, I leave them be. Okay. New mission: harvest wild seeds. Well, that was quick. Okay. Give a sample of 120 selenium. Oh well, I'm quite happy with that. This could be a recurring mission. It bulbs. Black Scissor slightly anticipates their request, involving the database factory dismissing me. Oh, that's useful. Because what he's actually done is turned the solar vine into actual plants. Well, that's an interesting mechanic. Yeah, that was quite useful actually, because especially as the fact that I'd actually harvested them to use as plants. You don't look familiar. Keep pressing the wrong button to get out of the ship. There we are. I think you're a predator, aren't you? Are you actually a predator? Let's just have a... Yeah, kill predatory creatures. Right, this is... We've got an incoming storm coming in now. So what we need to do is... I need to get to the phosphorus first. We can do this really quickly. GG. Grab the phosphorus. There's not going to be much here anyway. And then we can go grabbing storm crystals. Right, that should be enough. How far away are you? We'll start in that direction. Oops, fell in the hole. Nice thing about the Nomad, you can jump gaps like that, which you accidentally stagger into. We could do this visually, actually. I mean, I really need to upgrade this, actually. I think I'm just going to grab 1, 2, and some more over there. Which I was in this distorted atmosphere. One has to be a little bit careful. 1. Have I got you? Yep. Okay. Right, there's a whole crop in that direction. And we've got the storm crystals. Going in that direction. Another creature over there. We've got you. Okay. I can't eyes them on the horizon there. I think maybe visual tracking is probably a little bit quicker. Yes, of course you can't see any. I'm just going to grab you. 3 here. It's a nice little drop. And there's some more in that direction. Keep going. Right, there's some more over there. We're actually heading back towards the ship. Maybe that might be the best way forward. Is just keep heading back towards the ship. There, we're just going to jump into there. Oops, no. Ah. I thought I'd pick you up. There's a... Ah, finished. Yep. Go away. Yeah, let's see if I can find some more, a little bit more phosphorus around. I can get another deposit. Actually, there's some salt. This is salt, isn't it? It's salt? Yeah. And what we will do is we're just going to pick up the salt, because I can refine this into chlorine and make some more cash. Because that's one way you can conserve resources, is if you've got the Nomad with you, or any exocraft actually, not just the Nomad, rather than using the environmental protection, whoops, what you can do is just, once this starts to get low, you just jump straight back in the ship again. Right, let's just head back to the starship. We're only about a minute away. If we go round in a little bit of a circle like this. Okay, we're getting low on fuel. I think we use the condensed carbon. Why doesn't this fill up completely in one go? And then what it means is if I find some more condensed carbon, I can pick it up as we go. I just like that. Not that I think I've got a shortage. Right, there's some storm crystals over there. Sure, there's one in this direction. Yeah, so one over there. Get in, snag that. I'm just gonna grab this. And just follow the light. Oops, smash our way through there. We work our way slowly back towards the ship. Just gonna grab this. There's one over there. I saw it through the mist and murk. There's some condensed carbon there as well. Actually, there's two this way. Sentinels investigating. I suppose if you keep moving, you're okay. Oops. Grab that one. I think there's a cluster up there. It'd be really great to be able to get that. This is where having the exocraft. Oh, got a little bit of a boost, but not the most powerful boost. One, two, three. Yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for. Any more around here? There's one over there. Oh, that one actually caused damage. And there's another one over there. Go gentle because he's getting a bit stroppy. I go gentle and actually fighting a bit more of the landscape. Right, there's some over there. I mean, I'm getting pulled away from my ship again, but it'll be worth it. Just missed that last one. Right, it's definitely time to make my way back to the ship, but one thing I want to do first is I just want to have a look at what upgrades have I got available for this. We've got a Exocraft signal booster Sigma, and we've got okay, let's just oops. I think we'll put this in. Oh, we got no portable. We've got to make a. We can make 2 of those. Just. Of course, it's got to be in the exosuit. It's a little bit of a flaw there. Right, so we've now got the booster, so our scan range is a little bit higher. Not that it's much use, but you never know. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to make my way back to the ship. And then I think just to wind the video up, we'll then go back up into the space station and cash all those missions in that I've just been completing. Anyway, I'll see you once I get back to the ship. So here we are, we're back at the ship. Looks like we've got some balls or something there. Let's just jump out here. Because the first thing I want to do is get here. And we're just going to delete that, and that will give me back what I was looking for. And I'm a bit curious about the balls over here. What are they? I'm sure probably some of you spotted them. It's carbon crystals. That's tetracobalt. We're certainly going to take the tetracobalt. Balls are running away. Superoxide crystals. Destabilized. What we got here? Let's take. Well, we might as well take them all. We've got space, I think. I mean, I'm sure I can break this stuff down into something useful. I'll take some ferrite dust. I don't need it. It's in front of me. Let's jump into the laughing gnome. So we're definitely going to need a save after all that lot. And we're just going to jump in, and we're going to head up into space. So here we are back at the space station. I'm just going to go around here. Let's have a look, see. Well, I certainly want to keep these for the moment. Let's see if we can do something about it. Cargo. We've got a couple of slots. Also magnetized ferrite, probably don't need that. I think what we will do is put this in the high capacity and the plates, so that if I want to put out the exocraft again, I don't have to worry too much about searching for things. I think the first thing we'll do is sell off all the storm crystals, make some money, see how much we can make from all those storm crystals. So right, we got 3.8 million there. I think that, I think we'll sell the destabilized sodium and the feline liver as well. Keep the tetracobalt for the moment. Actually, what I could do, tetracobalt breaks down into ionized cobalt. So what I could do is actually sell that ionized cobalt and then use the tetracobalt to replace it. And they come in here. I'll watch you later. Hand in missions. Oh well, we've got a few missions to hand in that looks like they're all. And then we've got some enriched carbon, which I would want. No, we've got 2 sets of enriched carbon. And let's just cash in the nanites. Standing with the Explorers Guild has increased. Scan 7 creatures. I mean, this is the nice thing about these missions, is that you get this benefit with just by going out and exploring. I mean, you're not even working for them like other missions. These just come with times. Kill 1 predator. Got 5 enriched carbon. That's certainly going to go to my advanced manufacturing. 97 nanites. Should really find an abandoned building and kill some horrors. And we got another 5 enriched carbon. So we got 10 enriched carbon. When collecting enriched carbon means that I don't have to spend time hunting through, trying to find carbon and then making it into enriched carbon. So I think that's about it. So we haven't actually got much to sell. Well, that can go to the high capacity as well. So all we got is optical solvent to sell. Put that over there. We might as well sell off the optical solvent. Well, I don't need it. There we are. 13,000. Oh well. Okay, we'll sell all 3. A quick check to see any tritium. Nope. I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. Probably in the next part we will carry on with this theme and try and work through some of these planets here. In fact, while I'm at it, let's just rename and upload. We put crystals. Oops. Caps off. Can't spell crystals. I really do want to get into the habit of naming things. So by putting the crystals on this planet, what it means is that I know this is both an extreme planet and it's got storm crystals on it. So maybe I should have used the storm crystals. Well, it's too late now, but anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.